Previously on Dream TV, we had Isaac, who talked about how he met his dream girl, Rachel, who talked about a little boy who kinda abused her physically, and our special guest innovator, well, he didn't really talk much. And our attempt at selling the dollhouse for only $10 was a complete failure because no one even bid it.
Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of Dream TV. Now for the last 5 episodes we've been using this small thing to record, and this week we have a new toy. So we want to thank Pastor for sponsoring us with this new equipment that Dream TV is going to use from now on. This week we have Aaron and Yuxuan who are going to share with us about Mentakab because we're going back there for the second time. Buckle up, sit tight, because this is Dream TV.
Well, this mission trip was very different because for that specific year we actually did R&R first. Having R&R first was quite a unique experience because usually we relax after all the hard work, but for this year we actually get to relax first. What we did was slightly different. We had team building activities. If I'm not wrong, we had some spider net thing that we threw people across. It was quite an enriching experience because it was my second year at mission trip, so it was something where we didn't really know the newcomers yet. So it was a great experience for us to mingle around and get to know the older ones as well. We actually went to play soccer. The guys, a group of guys and Phoebe, our favourite goalkeeper. We played soccer and we had really a lot of fun. If I'm not wrong, Esther joined us, Ivy joined us. Everyone had a lot of fun. After that, we had even more fun. We went down to the girls' area and we destroyed their bath. The girls, Pam, Phoebe, Cheryl, if I'm not wrong, were digging holes in the sand for some weird reason. They were soaking they were not soaking their feet in it. They were digging it to make like a nice bath. The guys went over sweaty and everything and went to soak ourselves in it. So it was a good experience for us. I didn't know about them, but it was our first official hiking trip for DR. We were totally unprepared. It was almost very late at night, about 11 plus already. We were having sharing. Then the pastor came and said, guys, tomorrow I'm going to bring you up. Tomorrow's a nice day to go out. We're going to go hiking. So the girls never go hiking before. What hiking? But miraculously on that day, right, I actually had everything I needed for hiking. I had mosquito repellent, I had X oil, which came in very useful as you will hear later. Very strong insect repellent, which is good pyrotechnics, and a lot of other stuff like mozzie off and stuff like that. So what happened during the trip was we left quite early in the morning. We were all ready in our sports shoe and everything else. For some weird reason, the adventure end was a cave. It was actually something that we were not looking for. Why hike all the way up the hill to see a cave? But it was the journey that was the highlight. Because unlike Bukit Timah or other nature reserves in Singapore, this area had something very special. Function's beloved friend. We had leech.
And when you think a mosquito was bad, leeches are worse.
One very disgusting experience. Esther Lim, she had a leech on her and she didn't know. So by the time we discovered, right, it was a huge cucumber. So what I did was I took my strongest insect repellent, the kind that can melt plastic. I put it on the leech. The leech exploded with debris everywhere. But after that, we knew never to use strong insect repellent on leeches. It was quite a tedious journey though, because I think some of us were not able to be physically fit enough to climb the mountain, because there were actually a lot of logs to climb over, a lot of rivers to cross. I remember, if I'm not wrong, Pam was stuck on one side of the river. Sorry Pam, she was crying quite badly because it was quite fast flowing the river, and I think me and Sam, we had to go in the water and get our shoes wet and try to help people across. Remember when I told you that the cave wasn't something we were looking forward to, right? The cave was actually the highlight of my trip, because when we actually went in, we had to go on our stomachs and start crawling in, and all those in white shirt discovered that hey, they got new brown shirt. The trip itself, right, was a good team building experience, because honestly, not everyone could go through this trip alone, and we really required, be it the guide or the people who are more familiar with trekking to actually help the others along. So it was quite a enriching experience.
Yeah, and Mentakab was also one of the mission trip that has many firsts. The first time we did skits, the first time we did We Are the Reason.
It was a big loss for us at the start. Seriously, for some of us who were going, I know me and Kenneth, we were like, oh, no sticks. But eventually the drama actually turned out very well. It was quite a good experience because we not only used the skills that we learned as a group DR, but we also had a meaningful message to bring across, which was that no matter how bad your sin is, how much you search for the world to take away your sins, eventually, God is still there and He'll be able to do things that man does not see himself doing. Being the second mission trip, you always have a benchmark of the first to live up to. And honestly, Mentakab, if it didn't meet it, it surpassed it.
One mission trip has taught me was basically don't look down on yourself. Don't think that you are just a nobody, that you can't do God's work. I encourage all of you to go for this mission trip to get yourself involved in whatever you can and try to participate in all the activities, because I'm sure that it will be very rewarding for all of you, and it's money well spent.
So with the new equipment we have this week onwards on Dream TV, our YouTube videos that we upload will now be viewable in high definition. Additionally, we want to thank each and every one of you who have followed us on Twitter.
Hey, I'm on Twitter too!
Next week, we are moving away from our comfort zone of Malaysia and we're going to the land of 1,000 smiles. Join us again next week, same time, same place, only on Dream TV.
And that's a wrap!
She will call and I have a feeling she's recording us.
Hey, I'm on Twitter too!
Again, go back. Hi, this is your host once again. You don't see me very often doing this, we're just doing a sound test. Check. 1, 2, 3. You're on Dream TV.
I'm Killer.
Don't forget to tune in next week on the same channel for Dream TV. Failure to do so will result in punishment.